on my way to a home, and the people are having trouble with their garage door opening. They said that it wouldn't open, and they knew enough to go to the opener and adjust the upward tensioner, and they did that, and they were barely able to get it open. So we're going to take a look at it, see what needs to be done. I have a sense that the door's out of balance. Torsion springs need to be adjusted, but we'll see when we get there. After releasing the garage door opener, we manually checked the door, and it's obvious that the springs need to be adjusted. That door is not balanced. The reason you want to make sure your door is balanced and not too heavy is the weight of the door will burn up your opener. The tools we'll need for this project are safety glasses, a 3/8 inch wrench or socket, 2 winding bars, 1/2 inch. I just use rebar, made my own, and they're 16 to 18 inches long, and a couple vice grips and gloves. This can be dangerous if you're not careful, and if you're not comfortable doing this project, be sure to call a professional. Let's get started. First thing we need to do is put the vice grip on the shaft, either lean it up against the ceiling or against the header on the wall. And what that does is it keeps the drum and the cable from loosening when we adjust the spring. We'll put a second vice grip on the track, and that'll keep the door from flying up after you adjust the springs and knocking you off your ladder. I'm going to adjust the torsion springs 3/4 turns, and I ground out the end of these so I know how deep they need to go. This is a dangerous part of the job, and you want to be very careful. Make sure you got your bars in and that you keep your body away from these bars. You either need to be on this side or the other side. You never get in front of these, and watch your hands in case the spring snaps. Now, these springs were installed just a couple years ago, so I know they're in good condition, and I don't need to be so worried about that, but of course I'm going to be careful. First thing we do is take a little tension off of here and back off the set screw. There's 2 of them. And then push up, set that in place, let it lean against that brace. Now on this, like I said, I'm going to go 3/4 turns on each side. 1, 2, and 3. Before I tighten these set screws, I put a mark about 1/8 inch from the cone, and I'm going to tap it over and then tighten those down. And what that does is keep the spring from binding. Then hold the bar over this way just a little bit to hold your position, and tighten the set screws down. And once you feel it grab, you want to go about 1/4 turn past that, so you don't break this. And after you've got that set, you just lift this a little bit. You can pull the set one out. Let that off gently. And then we'll just do the same thing on the other side. the vice grip from the track and test the door. Go ahead and lift it up 1.5 feet and see if it slams down still. Beautiful. Now let it down and let it go like you did before and see if it slams. Perfect. Now take it up halfway. And it should hold in place there. Beautiful. And that's how you adjust and balance a garage door. If this video was a help to you, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And I look forward to helping you with other projects online.